Okay guys, landmine hack squat. I'm going to show you, if you don't have a landmine setup, how you can use your rig and the J-hook. It's pretty easy. At our gym, we have these little square, I'll show you in a second, floor sliders or floor protectors for couches and furniture and stuff. We put that on the floor. It actually helps raise the barbell up a little bit so it doesn't slip out, but also it helps to prevent wear and tear on the rubber flooring. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So you take your J-hook, works on an infinity rig and or a monster rig, and you put it in like so. Then you put that floor, so you put it in like so, you put that floor slider underneath it, and then you take your barbell, and I like to angle it so it's in the corner. Now, it will probably happen to me when I'm squatting, but this will lift up, but there's no way that barbell is going to squeeze underneath it, especially if we're pushing into the corner. So, safety. There we go. We have our landmine set up. One of the other things I tell people with these landmine hack squats is we really don't want to be using anything less than a 25. As soon as you put anything like a 15 or a 10, 15 might be okay. With our rogue plates, it starts to bend, breaks our equipment. So you all can handle it. You're pretty strong. And we're going to use a 45-pound bar or a 35-pound bar. We're not going to use a 15-pound bar because those are not strong enough for this movement. From here, to get into this is the hard part for a lot of people, but we've been working on our cleans and our power cycle. You can do it with one arm or two arms. So one arm would be that clean that we've been doing. Two arms, it's going to look a little different. And when we get heavier, we're going to probably need to do that. So what you're going to do is you're going to hold that weight. You're going to lean into it. I'm waiting for this to shift on me because it did a second ago. We're going to make sure that we're really in this diagonal position. If I'm too close in, I'm going to start to lift my heels, and that is not the point of this. And it's also going to feel a little bit in my back. So we want to keep that rib cage nice and tight. We want to keep that nice neutral spine. We're going to squat down. It shifted right there. It always does it on the first one. So just be ready for that. But it's not going anywhere. Okay? I say that and watch it go somewhere. Play around with your setup. You want to really feel your quads in the bottom. And you want to really feel like you're driving through the whole foot. I don't want your heels to come up at all. Okay? We're thinking about driving through those heels, driving through that big toe and the outside of the little toe. So we have that nice triangle foot. Okay, we can go pretty heavy on these. The limiting factor might be getting it up, but you can find a partner and they can probably help you. Okay. Landmine hack squat to get out. Hold on to it. Keep pushing into the J-hook the whole time. That will help take some weight off. And then rotate around. And then you can lower it down like a deadlift. That is the landmine hack squat.